Katie from Katie's Cucina, and today I'm here to bake a difference in partnership with OXO and Cookies for Kids Cancer. Let me tell you a little bit about how OXO and Cookies for Kids Cancer have partnered and have started. So let's see here. Cookies for Kids Cancer was founded by two Oxonians. Oxonians are OXO employees who were inspired by their son Liam's battle with pediatric cancer, a disease which claims the lives of more children in the U.S. than any other disease. Through the concept of local bake sales, Cookies for Kids Cancer provides inspiration and support to allow anyone to easily get involved in fundraising to find a cure for pediatric cancer. Oxonians regard each other as family. The news of Liam's diagnosis hit us hard, and we have personally been involved with this worthy organization from the beginning. As a formal show of support, in 2012, OXO will donate up to $100,000 to support Cookies for Kids Cancer. And one of the ways that you can show your support, if you don't choose to do a bake sale, is just to go out and purchase the spatula. It's the Be a Good Cookie spatula, and a portion of the sale of this spatula will go to Cookies for Kids Cancer. So today I'm excited to share with you a delicious, eat and easy cookie recipe that anyone can make at home. And I always love to find inspiration on the back of like various chocolate chip bags. So today we're going to use the Andes Creme de Menthe baking chips, and we're going to make Andes Creme de Menthe chunk cookies. So what we'll need to get started, we're going to go ahead and use a half cup of butter that's softened. So we'll place this into a bowl. Of course, one of the beautiful stainless steel OXO bowls. We're also going to need 3/4 cups of brown sugar, which I have here. Alright, now that we have our butter mixture all well combined, we'll go ahead and take these off because we're not going to need a hand mixer anymore. And we're going to now add in our package of the Andes Creme de Menthe baking chips. So we'll add these in. And look at that. They're nice and chopped up. All of the work has really been done for you. And lastly, we're going to put 2 2/3 cups of sifted flour. And I've already sifted the flour. So you want your sifted flour, that way it's, you know, light and fluffy, you don't have clumps, it's not too much. So there's 1 cup. That's 2 cups. What did I say? 2/3 cups. So here we go. The last one right there. So there's 1/3, and you'll want to just level it off. You can level it off with your hand. That's what I always do. I don't think there's any rules for proper leveling. And that's 2/3 cups. So now that we have that, we're going to take a spatula and we're going to start to just fold it in. You'll get a little workout, but that's okay. Alright, so it's starting to slowly incorporate. You make sure all the flour is incorporated and it's dough-like. And we're getting there. If you wanted to, you could just use your hands. Get messy with it. Alright, so now that all of our Now that all of our dough is ready, we're going to go ahead and put this into the refrigerator and let it chill for 1 hour. Alright, so our dough has now chilled in the refrigerator for 1 hour, and we're going to start measuring out the dough to be placed on baking sheets to be put in the oven. So we'll want to do about a 1 ounce ball of dough. And right here I have my OXO scale, and I like to put a little plastic wrap over it whenever I have food just to help ease the cleanup. So I also have a cookie scoop here, so I'm just going to take a scoop and see what it comes out to be, and it's about a little over 1 ounce. So take a little bit off there. Try to figure out the best. Okay, that's much better. So we'll do like a smaller scoop, and we're just going to go ahead and scoop them onto the baking sheet. You want to put them a couple inches apart. And this is great because you don't have to really get your hands all too dirty here. And once we have one baking tray complete, we'll put in the oven at 350 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes. We'll also want to scoop down, push down all the cookies. So we'll just want to flatten them a little. One more here. Just flatten them down. And we're about ready to put them in the oven. So 350 for 8 to 10 minutes, about middle rack. And I'm going to go ahead and set my OXO kitchen timer here. It's great because you can set 3 different times at once. So I'm going to go ahead and set 8 minutes. Just plug it in and hit start, and it will start to count down. And in about 8 to 10 minutes, we should have a batch of fresh cookies. Looks like our second batch, our first and second batches are done. So let's go ahead and pull them out of the oven and get them on a wire rack. I have one that I just pulled out. We have these cookies right here. Ooh, they look beautiful. So we're gonna get a wire rack. And what we're actually gonna wanna do is let these sit for about 2 to 3 minutes. They're still going to be a little soft, and it's okay. It might look like to you that they're a little undercooked, but they're going to keep cooking on the pan for the next couple minutes, and then that's when you transfer them onto the wire rack. So let's go ahead, let's move these over, and I'm going to get the cookies over here that have been cooling for a couple minutes. And we'll go ahead and transfer these ones on. Alright. Of course, we're going to use our Be a Good Cookie spatula. We're still going to be soft because you want to have a nice, soft, moist cookie. And they'll start to harden as they cool off. Alright, well, it looks like we're all done making our Andy's Creme de Menthe chunk cookies. in partnership with OXO and Cookies for Kids Cancer. And I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and hopefully you'll come back and join me at katiescasino.com, where you can find a wide variety of cookie recipes, as well as other videos and stories. Bye!